What's going on? I'm bringing you guys to Malaysia Booker 23. She's the transgender they found dead this week. Last month, she was caught on a viral video where she was literally beat up. But however, what you're going to see on the news article is that, yes, she was attacked by like 3 cats that beat her up. But I don't think it was a hate crime. I think that she got into an accident with somebody in Dallas, Texas, and she jumped out the car. Erratic behavior, jumping out, and it's in their hood. You gonna see them out there like 100 deep, and she running up on them. This was actually bound to happen to anybody. I couldn't even imagine somebody crashing into somebody in somebody else's hood and all of them out there, and you jump out and you angry. So I don't think it was a hate crime. However, I just want to say this: I don't have a problem with anybody that's different, gay, transgender, whatever you do, that's your life, you live your life. Everybody has their own life to live. I don't have a problem, or I don't have anything against anyone. So I'm gonna bring you guys the news footage. This is the footage.
It makes me physically ill to see that sort of thing happen, because I feel the terror of that victim being surrounded by people that are taunting you and threatening.
So that was her being literally beat up. I'm going to bring you guys that. And I'm going to bring you guys when she did hit that other car. But she's been found dead. No suspects. And that's the question. What happened? Why did they kill her? Why did whoever killed her? They have no suspects in custody as of now. But the guy, one of the guys who beat her up last month is him. This guy is 29-year-old Edward Thomas. Now, he probably doesn't have anything to do with her murder, but that was just the guy who was in a fight with her, one of them cats right there. So I'm going to bring you guys that. This is my life in the shop. So let me bring you guys this footage.
It's cell phone video that's been shared thousands of times online. The victim in blue attacked in broad daylight as onlookers watched. Dallas police say the transgender woman was involved in a minor car crash just before the assault. A second video posted online claims to show what happened right after the crash. The victim is seen shouting and banging on one of the wrecked vehicles. Off camera, friends are branding it a hate crime. But other residents tell us they believe she incited the violence by provoking the crowd on one of the wrecked vehicles.
Yeah, look at her out there. Look at how many people out there. They like 100 deep. What the hell you think you're doing? Look, and then you can hear what I'm saying. What the hell what you think you finna come up off of? Because she may have said, look, I'm finna come off something. Look at her. Or him. You gotta still remember, that's still a man. And look at all the people out there. They like, what the hell? She out there. And she ain't talking nice. I can tell you guys that much right there. So, you know, as far as a hate crime, I don't think it was a hate crime. Question is, why would somebody want to kill her? Y'all just never know what, and this is like the 5th transgender of 2019.
Ill to see that sort of thing happen, because I feel the terror of that victim being surrounded by people that are taunting you and threatening you with physical violence. There's really literally nothing you can do other than pray.
As bystanders taunt and jeer, a group of women drags the victim into a car and to safety. Dallas Police Chief Renee Hall alerted Mayor Mike Rawlings to the investigation. The mayor issuing this statement, saying in part, "I am extremely angry about what appears to be mob violence against this woman. Those who did this do not represent how Dallasites feel about our thriving LGBTQ community. We will not stand for this kind of behavior."
Who knows what she could have been into? I don't know what some of these, and why so many of these transgenders. One thing is this though, man. Those transgenders, it's very dangerous in 2019, man, because they actually have growth hormones now to where they got breasts, They actually look like women. Look at this. And who knows, man? Let me tell you something. Those transgenders was not. I'm not saying her, but some of them go out there, man. Some of them, you just never know what they could have been into. Like if she could have messed with somebody, then they figure out after a while, whoa, wait a minute, that was a man. They'll come after you. That happens. It's a lot of times to where you hear stories about men getting head from one of them or sleeping with one of them or doing whatever with one of a transgender, whether it's a prostitute or whoever, or even meeting them at the club. And they may find out later on, that's a man. And they grab a gun and kill one of them, man. That's a dangerous thing to do, man. You just never know what he or she was into or whatever. But I don't have any problems with transgenders or anyone. So this is out of Dallas, Texas. It's an unfortunate. This is the apartment. Now, this is the apartment complex. This is where she was found. The Royal Crest, allegedly found. Royal Crest apartments. They say she was face down where she was found. So she was found face down. No police got her call. This is the article here. I'm gonna show you guys the article. Hold on. This it's gonna read: transgender woman found who was attacked in Dallas last month has been found dead. When a transgender woman was attacked in Dallas parking lot in April, cell phone cameras caught an episode, made national headlines, and the police investigated this possible hate crime. A month later on Sunday, in Dallas apartments, announced the woman Malaysia Booker has been shot and killed. The police said it had no evidence linking the killers to earlier attacks. Said the officers Ms. Booker shortly before 7 a.m. on Saturday, and that her identity has been confirmed. They reported the shooting. They found Ms. Booker lying face down in the street, deceased from a homicidal violence, he said. So that was April 12th. Shortly, Ms. Booker was involved in an automobile accident where the video episode shows her woman on the ground being strangled. Other men crowd kicking her. So this is the article here where they say she was beat up last month, April 12th. Hopefully, they find the person that did that or whatever she did, whatever happened. Still sad, unfortunate tragedy. Now, on another note, I want to bring you guys this article. I found this very interesting. And that Future was just crying about being on child support. Now, I talk to a lot of women and I have this debate about child support. And you seen Tyrese crying about child support. You seen Future crying about child support. And a lot of celebrities crying about child support and how much they have to pay a month. But when you see some of the money that some of these celebrities jag money off on, it's bananas. A lot of them deserve to be on child support because you run out there. Future was just running out there talking about he's crying about being on child support. And I always talk about I'm against child support. I'm not going to get into why I'm against it right now. But I am against it, but I do feel there's people that deserve it. Like Future. He was just crying about it. But look what you're doing. Somebody wrote, if this is true, then this is a clear example of why we need to seriously reprogram the black minds. This is just ignorant on so many levels. Future gifted his fun baby Future with the $36,000 Rolex watch for his 5th birthday. Here it is, you crying about child support. Don't get me wrong, Russell Wilson and Sierra got plenty money. But you out buying $36,000 watches and you crying about what? Come on, man. Come on, dude. If you got money just to burn, just go in the lawn and burn it. This is what I'm talking about. We set horrible examples. That's why the brother that paid Alden Morehouse, Robert Smith, who paid Alden Morehouse College, put his money to good use. Don't get me wrong, he is a billionaire. When is our celebrities going to put money back into the community like the Chinese do? Here it is, we out killing each other because we don't have jobs, because we don't have businesses. Our children got to go out there, rob, kill, and steal for money. And we got our millionaires, we too busy flashing on how much money we can jag off. Bentleys and Benzes and Rolex watches that depreciate. Now this little boy is going to get this little watch stolen, and that's going to be that for that $36,000. This is what I'm talking about with our community. We own zero businesses. Nothing. We own absolutely nothing in this country. Everybody else come in this country and thrive except us. And this is why. Look at what we do when we run out and get anything. We make $100,000, we spend $100,000. Dude, do you realize that money, that yo-yo rap money ain't forever? When are we going to put our money towards businesses? Our millionaires don't reach back for the community. Take that $36,000, start a food chain in the black community. But, you know, your money is your money, whatever you do. But this is why we losing now. So now our young brothers and sisters, other rappers and whatnot, and ball players get money, and they go jag it off, give it right back to the man. If we got reparations today, it'll be gone next week. We'll be out buying 1-year-olds Rolex watches. Yeah. How stupid. What a laughing stock we are. We are a joke. We are a laughing stock of the world. We are absolute joke. This is really funny to me that this is what we decide to do with our money. And there is celebrities crying about child support like Tyrese. This punk went in his backyard, had a Starbucks in his backyard. Starbucks. Dude, you can't make coffee like regular coffee maker, man. You can even hire a maid to make you some gourmet coffee. But you got a Starbucks in your freaking backyard and you crying about, huh? My people, pray for us because we don't know no better. We honestly don't. And we're going to continue to be in the conditions we are. There was a senator, I said in one of my other videos, that laughed at us and said we'll never get it. Because we out buying Bentleys. We out spending, we out jagging our money. We don't know what to do with our money. Even if we got reparations today, they'll make Rolexes $1 million. And you know what? We'll buy it. Hennessy will be at $500 a bottle. And do you know what? We would buy it. Our mindset is shot. Shout out to whoever posted this on Facebook, and he made it. He said we got to reprogram the black mind. This is just ignorant on everything. And if you don't find this ignorant, you have to be reprogrammed. Why would you buy a 5-year-old a Rolex watch? We too busy trying to floss and front and stunt for everybody else. Look at me, look at me. And we wonder why we broke 5 and 10 years later. We wonder why we have absolutely a net value of $0. If it wasn't for Michael Jordan, Oprah, that billionaire, Robert Smith, that just paid Morehouse, a few billionaires, our net worth is like at 0. Then they're estimating by 2025 we're going to be a negative $500 net worth total for African Americans in America. A net total of a negative $500. How pathetic is that? And this is why. Anyway, this is my motto here.
How long are you going to cry and blame your oppressor before you get up off your knees and do it your goddamn self?
Yes, I seen 2 brothers making a video talking about we need to beg for them to give us jobs. We need to beg They need to give us jobs. Please give us jobs. Why don't we give ourselves jobs? Why don't we invest our money in businesses and give ourselves jobs? Shop in our own communities instead of buying Rolex watches. Anyway, I want you guys to like, comment, let me know what you think about this video. Peace.